So let me ask you guys a simple question. Have you ever felt incredibly motivated one day only to completely lose the fire the next day? You woke up inspired, ready to conquer the world. Maybe you go for a run, you start a new project, you clean the house, and then 2-3 days later, nothing. No energy, no desire, no drive. So you ask yourself, what happened? Why can't I stay consistent? And let me tell you what that answer is. You're relying on motivation. You're relying on motivation, and motivation is a liar. It shows up when it wants to, not when you need it to. So today, I want to talk about something more powerful, more reliable, and far more important than motivation. This thing is discipline. Join me. Hey everybody, MiltonCraft man on a mission. Hope you're having a great day. So I want to stop by today. I was out working in the yard. I like working outside and doing things like that. And I was thinking about my lack of motivation to complete the task that I had said I wanted to do. Yeah, I said I wanted to do this, but I got out there and I realized, man, I don't feel like doing this. I don't have the energy to do it. It's just not important anymore. So what happened? What caused me to lose the motivation I had to complete this task? So I want to start talking about what's the difference between motivation and discipline. Now, motivation is emotional. You feel like doing something, that spark that lights up. But here's the problem. That feelings come and go. Just like a sugar rush. Quick, exciting, bam, gone in a minute. And that's what happened to me. However, discipline on the other hand, discipline is it's not about how you feel. It's a decision that you choose to make. It's a commitment. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's what carries you forward when you lose that motivation. Think of it this way. You're motivated to go to the gym. You're excited. You want to start these new things to get your body healthy and get you in shape. 3 or 4 days in, oh boy, you give it all you got. 6 or 7 weeks into it, you kind of lose that motivation. You lose that energy. You lose that spark. Then you have to dig down and find that discipline. When you don't want to go, you go. When you know the results are not far away, you go. That motivation, that spark, it's gone. Now you have to rely on discipline. And let's be honest, motivation is always there while it lasts. I mean, you watch a video, you watch somebody doing something powerful, you're excited. But like anything, it fizzles out. You can't build a career or business or anything just on motivation. It takes discipline. Discipline is what actually changes our lives. It's like a routine that we do every night. If we do 50 sit-ups, we do 50 sit-ups every night. We're disciplined to do it because we know it's going to show up and help us in the end. It's something we have to be consistent about. And it's just like starting your business. If you want to do something with a business, you've got to discipline yourself to say, hey, look, I've got to dig down and stay consistent. I can't just be flip-flopping, thinking that today I'm going to do it, tomorrow I'm going to take a break. I don't feel like doing it today, I'm going to take a break. It does not work like that. It takes discipline in order for anything to be achieved. Let me give you 4 things. Well, I'm going to give you a couple things. Discipline. Discipline means what? 1, doing the work even when it's boring. You want to start your business. You got to go pass out flyers. You got to go pop in at different places to say hey and greet yourself and introduce yourself to the community. That can be boring because you get tired of going meeting people, but that's part of the job. Sticking to your plan when it's inconvenient. Oh, it's raining outside, but I need to go over here and talk to these companies because they're only here today. It's inconvenient, but you got to do it because that's part of being disciplined about achieving the goals that you want. Number 3, choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. Long-term growth over short-term comfort. Yeah, you're happy in the moment, but what's the end goal? Why are we trying to do this? Why are we doing what we're doing? There's a long-term goal, and we need to focus on that, and it takes discipline. Greatness isn't creating it in bursts of inspiration. It's built brick by brick through discipline. Ask anybody who's ever done anything over a long period of time. It takes discipline. It takes focus. It takes commitment. It takes dedication. Motivation is good to get you started, but motivation is not going to keep you there because it's just emotional. And your emotions can change like the wind. And when that happens, you lose sight of what you're doing. You lose focus on what you're doing. And you wonder why things are not changing or moving in the direction that you want them to. Because you have lost the discipline that it takes to do what you need to do. So you might be thinking, okay, I get it. But how do I build discipline? Let me give you a few things that help you build discipline. Number one, set a clear goal. Don't just say, I want to do better. Define it. Define that goal. If you want to work out, say, I want to work out 3 days a week. If you want to write a book, I'm going to write 500 words a day. If you want to build a house, hey, I'm going to put a wall up every day until it's done. You have to define those clear goals so that you can be intentional and stay focused and disciplined on what you want to happen. Number two, create a routine. Create a routine. This time I'm going to do this. This time I'm going to do this. This time I'm going to do this. Wake up, you're going to write. Eat lunch, you're going to read. Before you go to bed, you're going to write down the goals for tomorrow. You have to create a routine. Whatever that routine is, it has to be consistent. And that way you stay focused and on track to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Number three, start small. Don't think that it can all be done in a burst. You can't go from 0 to 100 just that quick. Start something small, 5 minutes a day, 6 minutes a day, and build up from there so you can eventually get to where you want to get to. Don't think it all has to be done in one day. I got to go from 0 to 100 in one day. No, that's a lot to ask yourself to do, especially when you're not disciplined enough to understand that you need to do that. Number four, track it. Write down what's working. Write down what's not working. Keep a notebook. Show your progress. Show your momentum. Show your setbacks. Whatever that is, keep a track of it so that you'll know what you need to work on, what's working and what's not working. Keep a record of it. Number five, do something hard every day. What does that mean? Go beyond your comfort zone. Step out farther than you stepped the day before. Do something that will extend you and cause you to change and shift, to go farther, to go harder. Do something hard every day. That's part of being disciplined. You got to put those things into practice. If not, you're going to be stuck in the same place over and over and over again and wondering why I'm not moving. You're motivated. You're excited. You're full of energy. Oh, the adrenaline is running. That sugar rush is high. But you're not disciplined. You're not consistent. You're not true to what you're trying to do. You're just relying on that motivation instead of relying on the discipline that you need. So here's the truth. You're not always going to like doing what needs to be done. You're not going to always be in the mood to go to work, show up, study, or do whatever you need to do. But discipline. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It just wants to get the job done. Discipline does not care how you feel. It just wants to get the job done. I mean, you don't have to, you got to rise beyond the level of motivation. You got to reach discipline. I'm going to give you a quote by James Clear. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your discipline. That's pretty powerful. Because if your discipline is down here, that's what you're going to fall to. But if it's up here, you're going to rise and step up to the challenge and meet the need that's put before you. So think about it. Motivation is great, but discipline is so much better. So I'm going to leave you with this. Pick one area of your life, choose one habit, and make the decision that you're going to do it every day, no matter what. That's how you begin to start disciplining yourself. Now, motivation to get you started, but discipline will completely finish the job. Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's my word of the day. I just want to come by and share that with you guys real quick. Motivation is great because you have to be motivated to start anything, especially when you're trying to start a business. It does take motivation to get started, but it takes discipline in order to see it through. And sometimes we don't have that, and we're not honest with ourselves saying, hey, I'm not disciplined enough to do this. Let me step back and go practice some things, put some things in place, set clear goals, try something hard every day, and stay focused so that I can put down the foundation and the roots that I need in order to go out and be disciplined to get this business going. So, hey, Milton Craft, man on a mission. Just wanted to share those little nuggets with you real quick. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.